Hello, everybody. Welcome. Actually, we're here with a new video, another video, of course, for this Mercury in the sign of Virgo. Well, Mercury is ruled by Virgo, is the ruler of Virgo. Mercury is the ruler of Virgo, yes. And Mercury will be in Virgo this year on August 25th, 2026. I will share that chart with you. Not only is Mercury the magician, represented in the tarot by the magician, and here's the Universal Rider-Waite deck of the magician. Or the Magus, Aleister Crowley Thoth deck. We have Mercury, the glyph of Mercury right down there in the corner here, right next to the Magus. And he's in his exalted. Well, Mercury is also exalted in Virgo. There's a lot of power here with Virgo, Mercury in Virgo, in his rulership, exaltation, and also I'm going to share with you this chart for August 25th, and here we are, August 25th. Mercury is at 0 degrees 4 minutes here. So it'll be around this time on the west coast. And the 25th in New Zealand at 11 p.m. 11 something p.m. 11:50, I think. If I move this back into minutes, I believe it'll be 11:50, or something like that, or 11 something. Mercury move back to Leo. All right. So let's move this ahead in minutes until we get to, yeah, here we are. 4:05 a.m. on the West Coast. So it'll be late at night, around 11 o'clock in New Zealand, p.m. in New Zealand on August 25th. So Mercury will be in Virgo August 25th. And if you have Mercury between the degrees of 0 to 7 in the sign of Virgo, you have some more dignity by term. But if it's in the last decan of Virgo, from 20 to 30 degrees of Virgo, you have some dignity by face. So, right, yep. And I shared Mercury, and now I'm going to share the tarot cards, or the tarot card associated with this decan of Virgo, where you're sharing your knowledge, understanding, and communication. And in the earth sign of Virgo, where details matter. Actually, you speak with detailed precision, and You make great listeners, Mercury and Virgo. Uh, great advice. You give great advice as well. Insightful communications and the problem solvers. So yeah, actually, and with that, you have a wealth of knowledge. And so here's the 10 of Pentacles, which represents the third decan of Virgo. Lots of wealth here, of not only money, but your wealth in words, your wealth with um, communication. You're you are you have an expansive wealth of knowledge and love to get your point across in a very detail oriented way. So here's the 10 of Pentacles in the Light Seers deck. So maybe you feel wealthy with your family because you have a big family, or wealth in many, whatever Virgo, whatever each individual Virgo um, considers them, what wealth means to you. And yeah, here's the 10 of Discs in the Thoth deck, the William Crawley 10 of Discs. And it does say at the bottom, wealth. And the glyph of Mercury is up here. Or the glyph for Mercury is up there in many forms. All these three up here. That looks like Mercury in a very interesting way. Mercury and Mercury. Yeah, actually, you can look into these symbols on these discs, and it's quite interesting. You have a wealth of knowledge or a wealth of being, how you determine what it means, what wealth means to you. It could be actual financial wealth or material wealth or just being wealthy, having a wonderful life with a great family who is supportive. Mercury, you may be talking, probably like to talk about all those types of interesting things. Indeed, show it, and especially in very lengthy, detailed fashion. Mercury in an intellectual, you actually love to bring news into everyone's life by being very loyal to your family, loyal, and or even to community, because this could be like even community. This Virgo. Actually, you're very critical and could be hypercritical, perfectionist, perfectionistic. Yeah, you're hardworking, and actually, that's what these 10 of Pentacles. You actually put in the work with these 10 of Pentacles. Um, so what else is there? Virgo. Well, not much actually else for Mercury and Virgo. You are have a lot of power in Virgo. Mercury has a lot of power, has rulership, exaltation. That alone has like lots of power. But if you have it between 0 and 7, you have more. Or the third decan of Virgo between 20 and 30, you have some more um, essential dignity. And I'm going to share with you the cards I have laid on the table here, and there they are. So, Magus, the magician, the Ten of Discs, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and Ten of Pentacles. And these are the decks that I've used. Universal Rider-Waite, Toth, and Light Seer's deck. Seer, S-E-E-R, and light, like shining a light. And actually, it's almost interesting to me that these shine light, these actually have lights all on around these lights are like the hermit too. They hold the lantern illuminating truth and every detail of what's going on. Mm. So yeah, actually, then we have one more sign where the tarot has some in the fire sign of Sagittarius. So let me stop that. So, yeah, if you have this placement, Mercury in Virgo, you love to communicate in detail, at length. You're probably very great with words and getting your point across. And so, thanks for watching. I'm Stephen the Jupiterian. Like, subscribe, post, comment, and do all the things. Do all the positive things for this channel to grow. Thank you for watching. And yeah, it's getting dark here. And I had to, yeah. So take care of yourself. Tomorrow we'll look forward to another video for Mercury and Sagittarius.